Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of being here, I love you so much. Okay, so we started a series about branding. If you have not watched those videos, make sure you do. Okay, the first video was an introduction to branding, where we mentioned the different types of logo, and the second one was a video on how we can make a simple combined logo. Yes, using the monogram logo, the word mark logo, and a shape. Yes, and today we are going to be going higher. Yes, we'll be making a mock-up logo. Yes, using your smartphone and the same software we use for the other one, which is what? The pixellab app. Yes, but before you proceed to your pixellab app, make sure you have downloaded the wood background, okay, because that is the material we'll be using. Yes, that's going to be our texture, that's going to be our background, that's going to be our everything. So just go to your Chrome or whatever browser you use, just type in wood background, and then you get several of them. Download as many as possible because you'll be using at least 2 to make this this logo. So I'm sure you're ready. Let's head straight to pixellab app. Okay, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. We love to connect with you. Alright, so this is the default workspace of our pixellab app. I'm sure you know that, okay? And I'll be deleting that. What do I do first? I'll be clicking on the plus, add shape, and I'll add a semicircle and half circle, okay? I'm going to change the color to black. Yes, and I'm good to go. The next thing I'm going to do is to duplicate this. I'll just click on copy, and for the next one I'm going to reduce the size, and I'll be adding a wooden texture. So I'll just click on texture plus. Alright, so I'm just scrolling down. You can see the textures downloaded, and I'll be using this for my work. Okay, I'll click on good, and I'm sure you're seeing that transformation. So I'm going to bring this as an overlay on this. Okay, all right, so I'm good with this. The next thing I'm going to do is to be adding a text. Okay, so I'll just click on plus text, and I'll be typing giant graphics. Okay, and the next thing is I'm going to bring it down beneath those shapes, and I'll be changing the font of this. So you can use any sweet font that you like, but for me I think I'll be using this. Okay, and I'm going to be increasing the text size. Now I'm going to be adding texture to my text. Okay, and I will be using the same thing that we use on that our semicircle. So I'm going to my gallery. Okay, so I'm just going to click it, and I'm good to go. And the last thing I'm going to do for my text is to add a stroke. Enable it. It's supposed to bring you to a black stroke automatically, but if you did not do, please change it to a black color. And I'm going to increase the stroke width to 30. Okay, just you can click the plus until you have 30. Okay, perfect, and I'm good to go. Now one last thing that I'm going to do is to add a star to my design. Okay, so I'm just going to click on plus, shape, and I'm going to click on this star, and I'll change the star to a black color. Okay, and I'm going to put this right in the center. Yes, and then I'm going to copy this, reduce the size, and place it just by the side of the first one. Okay, I'll copy again and put right by the side, the second side. Okay, you know, just like when Jesus was crucified, the thief on the left side and on the right hand side. Okay, so I think I am good to go. Now the last thing I'm going to do is to remove the color of my background. So I'm just going to come straight here and I'll click on transparent. I'm sure you're seeing that. Yes, you can see the color is gone, and I'm going to save this. To save this, I'm going to save as a PNG, and to get the PNG, I'm going to remove it from default and put in ultra, so that it's going to be in PNG format. Okay, save to gallery. All right, so once I'm done saving my image, I'm going to go to the default workspace again. Okay, default. Yes, I'm going to delete that text, and straight ahead, the first thing I'll do is to reduce the image size. Remember, this is just a 3D mockup logo, it's not a flyer. So I'm going here, image size, and I'll change the custom to a YouTube thumbnail. Yes, perfect. And I'm going to be adding from my gallery a darker wood image. Okay, so I'm going to be adding a darker one. I prefer this. And I'll click on good. Okay, and when I'm done with this, I have one more thing to do. I'm going to add from gallery again the same texture that I use for my shape and for my write-up, okay, which is this. I'm going to be adding that again, and I'll tick good. I'm coming to ratio, relative size, and I'll bring it to 100. Perfect. Now I'm going to be importing my image, okay, the one I saved earlier. So I'll just click plus from gallery. All right, so I'm going to just reduce the height a bit. Okay, yes, and I'm going to be expanding the size. Once this is done, I'm going to be merging my image with the background. So I'm coming here and I'll be clicking on this and I'll mark them and I'll merge them. Okay. Once my image is merged, you can see they are now one. They are together, okay? Okay, once my image is merged, I'm going to head straight to remove color. Okay, I want to remove all of this black color, so I'm going to erase color. Yes, you're saying erase color, and I'll be enabling it and choosing the color picker. Now I'll make sure that my color picker is on black. You can see the color, right? Yes, once it's on black, I'm going to tick good. Okay, yes, I'm going to tick good, and you can see it has actually removed all of the black color. I'm going to tick good, and I'm going to shadow next. Okay, enable shadow, and for the shadow I'm going to reduce the blur to 4, the offset X to 7, and the offset Y to 4 too. Okay, then I'm going to emboss. enable it, and I'll change the light angle to 152 degrees or 151, just around that. Okay, just be careful with this, it can play a fast one on you. Okay, be careful. Okay, that's 150. Good. And I'm going to my intensity. Okay, intensity to 46, ambient light to 60, 46, ambient light to 60. Okay, the spec hardness to 30, my bevel to 10. Okay, wow, I'm sure you've seen that amazing transformation. Okay, so we're actually done with our mock-up. How is this looking? You don't need to tell me it's looking beautiful because I know. Okay, and don't forget to save your work. Remember to save as project and save as JPG so that you can always edit it in case of any need for that. How is this tutorial? Do you like it? I know you love it just like I did. All right, guys, have a nice and a wonderful day, and don't forget to practice and drop your questions at the comment section. Thank you, guys. See you in our next video. Bye.